Crypto is crashing. Bitcoin is crashing. Dogecoin is crashing. Will Dogecoin ever get back to its lofty levels? Will Bitcoin ever get back to its crazy levels? I'm going to explain everything in this video right now in under 3 minutes. I'm going to stick a lot into it, so go ahead, like and subscribe if you like getting this information in less than 3 minutes. And here we go. I'm going to use the charts for this. Now, most of this is due to the news coming out of China. People in the comments yesterday said, no, this is old news. It doesn't mean anything. Well, when the Chinese markets opened yesterday, they went bonkers and sold off a ton because institutions can't get involved with crypto. They can't use it to buy things. They can't offer it to their customers. Institutions account for a huge amount of the cryptocurrency market, and China is a huge market. So the news did matter. To all the people in the comments, I'm sorry, you're just completely wrong. And I called this and you did not call this. You were wrong. This made a big difference. Guess who else it made a difference to? Europe and the United States, the whole planet. So there was been a large sell-off, but that's only half the story. I predicted the floor for Bitcoin for this. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did with my Dogecoin. And the same thing goes for Bitcoin and other things. But Bitcoin I was a little more unsure about. Believe it or not, I thought Dogecoin has more support right now than Bitcoin. But as you can see, there's been a bit of a rebound, then another sell-off. This is going to be volatile coming up. So here's what you need to know. The rest of this problem are inflation fears for the U.S. and other parts of the world, but mostly the United States, because when if the economy is humming, that means there's going to be no more stimulus. The stimmy's coming out. And with no stimmy, that was a lot of money that got poured into the cryptocurrency market. A lot of money was literally the U.S. federal government flooding in the crypto markets. So that anticipates a smaller amount of volume going forward with cryptocurrencies. And a lot of people just lost 50% of their money anyway on paper. So that's a big thing. The other part is if there's rising interest rates, when money is tight, people are tight with spending their money. So when interest rates goes up, that means that the banks aren't lending out as much money because people don't want to pay the higher interest rates. The economy contracts. That's the purpose of raising interest rates for the most part. And then people don't spend or invest as much money. That's just what happens. 50%. So this is 50%, 60% China. The rest of it's going to be inflation. And as you can see, gold popped off like up 12 to 20%. And before this is all done, you're going to see that. So people are afraid of inflation. So here's what I did. I set sell orders. I set buy orders to overnight for myself at 40 cents and at 35 cents. I did not know it was going to go to 20 cents. I wish I would have thought to doubled my amount that I was buying at 20 cents. I did not, but I've already gotten back to where my money is. I fully anticipate this going to 50 to 60 cents in the very near future for Dogecoin. And so that was my play on this. And I thought this was a great buying opportunity. Bitcoin, some of the similar items here, it went all the way down to 30,000 limit. I literally called this in my video yesterday about the crash, and I said Bitcoin is probably going to have support around 30,000, and below 30, I don't know what would happen. So if it would have sustained a couple hours below 30, I think it could have fallen. I don't even know. It could have fallen as far as $4,000 again, because it would have been a dramatic sell-off of all the institutional people that got in around the 30,000 mark. There was a ton of people that got in from 30 to 50 to 60 that do not want to lose their money, and they would have just gotten out with a break even, waited for it to fall, and then bought back in again. That was my thinking as well. So sorry this went over 3 minutes, but everything else, Ethereum, Cardano, they've all seen drops, and they've all recovered almost nicely, but there's still blood in the water. This is going to be volatile. It's a great money-making opportunity, but remember, only invest or gamble, because this is practically gambling because it's speculation, money that you can afford to play with. It can't be your rent or anything like that. People are getting hurt right now. They've lost a lot of money, but this is when you can make a lot of money if you have that side cash available and you don't care if you lose it. That's the bottom line of it. So go ahead, like and subscribe. I'm going to be in a live stream about this whole thing later on today. I'll see you later. Blue Hair Dave. I'll check you out in the next video.